Be welcome. We gather to honor the goddess, for we must earn the strength to endure the darkest of life's battles. Do you believe so? It is not in might alone that Margran holds influence. There is purpose, conviction, achievement. The Kira, rain and wind, is a better teacher than any priest. A fighter accustomed to comfort earns only bruises. Each obstacle is a challenge we must answer. These are whetstones that sharpen us into fine blades. It is an opportunity to learn. What good is a fighter who knows how to defend against a single enemy? If we must one day fight one another, such is Margran's will. Follow the path as it climbs the mountain, all the way to the Serpent's Crown. You will...
Good day, traveler. I see you've taken an eye to my instruments. If you've any interest in the medical sciences, you need only ask. Well then, questions? I'm a researcher in the medical sciences. And before you ask, no, I don't mean animancy. Neither do I mean magic, nor, gods forbid, necromancy. Medicine. Study of the kith body, its inner workings and such. I've misgivings about magic use. It's useful, I'll grant you that. But it's a crutch. Stunts our scientific development, you understand. Makes me a bit unpopular, as you can no doubt imagine, which is why I've got this arquebus here. You would have one too if you'd experienced the things I have. A patient of mine died under questionable circumstances. One morning they were fine, and the next they were dead. Someone is trying to discredit my work, I just know it, but they won't succeed. I came here to the archipelago to evade my rival's attempts at sabotage, and there certainly is quite a lot of work in the Deadfire, I must tell you. I'm a researcher in the medical sciences. And before you ask, no, I don't mean animancy. Neither do I mean magic, nor, gods forbid, necromancy. Medicine. Study of the kith body, its inner workings and such. I've misgivings about magic use. It's useful, I'll grant you that. But it's a crutch. Stunts our scientific development, you understand. Makes me a bit unpopular, as you can no doubt imagine, which is why I've got this arquebus here. A patient of mine died under questionable circumstances. One morning they were fine, and the next they were dead. Someone is trying to discredit my work, I just know it, but they won't. I came here to the archipelago to evade my rival's attempts at sabotage. And there certainly is quite a lot of work in the Deadfire, I must tell you. I've told you of my troubles. I suppose it's the least I can do. Settle in now. I've got a lecture prepared for just this occasion. Of course, it will cost you 3,000 copper. Ah, lovely. All this blood get on... Well then, I've taught you all I can. But don't lose... Watch your step.
we will witness a new beginning.
Here's where I do the ritual. Right there, under the statue of Gon.
Jody, I do hope you are not getting into trouble now.
Who, me? No, I wouldn't dream of it.
Do swine stink like shit? I'm guessing you're not here to worship. Then what can I do for you? We receive followers of the Shining God every day. You might want to speak with Nordigand over there. She's been here the longest, and takes care to know everyone of our faith.
Gon's the only one that matters.
The Shining God's got many faces, but they're all his to wear. Divine King Widewind, he saw the dawn stars, telling him of things to come. But it's gone. Our God's returned, and he's gonna bring balance to the world. He's gonna right all the wrongs we have suffered. Gon will bring a new beginning for all of us when that hour comes. No more than anywhere else. No sense fighting it. The water sustains our faith, surely as it does these trees. Oh yes, people are afraid, angry. Change can be frightening. But what did any of us come here for?
Here for a meal? Just get in line, dear. Ain't no trick to it.
Hey, there's a lady I'm looking for. Came from Deerwood. Short, got a bad temper. It goes by a Lava Mazzy. Heard of her?
I know an Alava, but that ain't a surname.
No?
Not real warm, that one. Stop by unannounced, you get a pistol up your nose when she answers the door.
Yeah, that's her. So, she's living with her, husband, then?
Not that I noticed.
Huh. Must be laying low.
Just that boy of hers.
She's got a son? How old would you say? Like a little boy?
I'd be happy to help you with the math.
Nah, just curious.
Oh, I couldn't say. It's been years. He must be a young man by now.
Wow, that's something. Well, thanks for your help.
Don't you want to know where to find her?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
She's in Hasongo, last I heard. Got a little plot of land out there.
Guess we'll look that way then. Much obliged.
Hungry? Come on up. Don't be shy.
Maybe an inn next time if you're so hungry.
Does anyone but the gods know what's going on in Adair's head? I mean, he's a right fine fella. Kind, too. But a little old. I do. I tried not to, but I can't hardly help it. He's just so considerate and nice. If not to me, then everyone else. And he's so darn big and strong. I know problem is, I think he doesn't much like me, Watcher. What good's a man who can't admit his failings? You might think me naive, and you might be right, but I've seen both types in a family, and I think there ought to be a little heat between a husband and his wife. I sure appreciate you taking my side, Watcher. Sometimes a girl gets to doubting herself, and it feels like the whole world thinks you're wrong. But even when we don't see eye to eye, I know you got my back. And you should know I always got yours. That doesn't fix my problem, though. What should I do? You'll help me, Watcher, won't you? True enough. Even I know you can't catch a stag if you don't hunt. I'll try my gone darnest. I can promise you that. I hope you're right. Tell me what's on your mind. Sure thing. Nothing like a homecoming to make a girl remember her roots, even if they are dried up and half dead. Sometimes I wonder if my brethren don't think I got black ichor running in my veins. Suppose they do. Suppose sometimes people do bad things in the name of their gods. But my brethren do more good than bad, and more good than most. Besides, I often don't understand you, Watcher, but I ain't afraid of you. Is it? Sakes alive. You shouldn't be so fine to me, Watcher. Makes me think untoward things. Gives me notions I don't need to be getting. I can't risk straying when I got a duty to gone. All right. Yeah, I'm ready. I've done this before, but never with such a full lantern. You may want to stand back. The experience can be somewhat intense. Don't know if I feel cleaner, but I feel something. Blessed, for sure. Let's just hope it lasts, because my lantern feels as heavy as ever, full to brimming with essence, like dark water spilling over my mind. I was born to reap souls and lead them to the light. Now with Aethys dead, and these dire visions, I think I need to shield them from a hell gone dark. But the more I gather, the more my mind turns to tatters. That ain't gonna happen. You'd ask me to turn my back on my god? All right, I'll be right behind you.
You know how I've been saying there's nothing more important to me than us? Well, I meant that. I did. But there's this other thing I need to see about. On the way, like. I was gonna tell you. Thanks. I'm not sure I could anyway. This woman, well, love's not the right word. But she was something to me once, back in Gilded Vale. Once Theos was gone, there wasn't much keeping me in Deerwood. Thought I'd be happier in Adir, where my folks had gone. It was nice seeing them again. Been almost since the war. But I didn't belong. Found I couldn't talk to anyone. Not just because of the funny way Adirans talk.
We merely swallow our food first.
Over there, across the ocean, it's like nothing I'd been through ever happened. Not the war, not the legacy. Even my parents missed most of it. And I'm glad about that. But all we had to talk about was stuff from when I was a boy. Then, I thought of somebody I knew I could talk to. Maybe the last person. And just like that, I was back on a boat, going the other way. Last I saw her, she was going to New Hayamar. Went looking for her there, only to find that she'd left a long time ago. Anyway, I don't expect you to understand, but I gotta know she ended up all right. Yeah, that's something. Coming out of Deerwood during that time. When I knew her, she had another little boy, just a baby. But the legacy deprived him of a proper life. I never found out what happened to him. But with the Hollowborn, he didn't have to ask. Guess he got a brother, though. No, but I don't see a way to let this go. Least a way's not now. Last time I saw Alava, we got friendly. Now she's got a son.
Incense? Offerings for the temple? Shining God, light your path, stranger. Can I interest you in any of our wares? We gathered what we could. Much of our coin goes towards feeding those in need over at the temple. Thank you, sir.
Payment for heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
Get your consider fresh, sir.
Outdoor Watcher, have a look.
So you defeated this ship-devouring beast all by yourself?
I'm telling you, you just have to aim. For the eyes.
Everything hurt. Heavy.
This is futile! Kill the bastards!
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one. come to an end. Even me.
Lavaru, beyond seek. Let's go!
Take him down.
Yeah? Let's reap this world. And
Let's go.
I've got it.
I hear you. Happy to oblige.
Scallywags ho, Cap. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap?
Real quiet now. his soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping. Reckon that's the first time I ever bore witness to my own demise. It was not pretty. Never woke with such a driving need for reaping before. It's making my hands shake. Seems the more souls I gather, the better I see Gon's will. And the less I get a wink of sleep. Well, sure, I mean to. Eventually. Us Gonites, we're supposed to shepherd lost souls, not just gather them. The harvesting's only the first part. If I were to dump the souls, it might make me dream less, like before. Or, darn it, who knows? Maybe it'd just make it all worse. Either way, I've got to find my purpose. Will you help me, Watcher? I was hoping you might would. Sometimes I feel like, with you by my side, I can stand against gods. It'll need to be a potent source to overpower the draw of my lantern. It's gotta be luminous, for sure. That's one problem solved. But what about the itty-bitty issue regarding the god of rebirth not actually being in hell? The souls will make it safely, but who's to see to their proper reseeding? This is a huge risk of Aora's balance. You really trust Malgrin not to rebirth Aethasians as warriors of the flame? Think Galawain won't be greedy? Gone aside, the god's past actions don't instill me with the greatest confidence. I think my duty to Gon's a little more important than my personal comfort, don't you? I can't just abandon my souls, not to mention my principles, and hope for the best. I don't know. They can't be aware. Keep holding them? Until when? It's only a matter of time before Gon brings the final harvest down upon us. You think I should keep reaping, all throughout the darkness, to keep collecting more and more, while the Audra veins regrow throughout hell? The souls would be safe in the lantern until the world's ready to bloom again. Future Gonites could then shepherd multitudes into the rebirth cycle. But I wonder, how many would be alive to see to it then? What if Kithkind can't make it to Aora's spring? Let me dream on it and see how I feel. But if you think it'd save us, if it's what I'm meant to do...
Have yourself a look at that, mate. Oh, I think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
Let's go! Zulu, send!
Shut up, curses!
That dog won't hunt.
I'm on it.
No one
Thing
knows.
isn't doing...
Another attack, Cap.
Can't make it.
Lantern flickers.
Can't make it.
Fight on, Jyoti! Not even close. That's not very helpful. Aye.
Kill the bastards!
Can't take much more.
I'll kill the bastards!
Ooh, have yourself a look at that, mate. Oh, think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
Take him down!
How may I
Me
help?
and you are about to mix.
They'll fall by my hand.
Indeed.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
Let's go!
This is futile!
Beyond sick!
Hogwash! Didn't work.
There's a weapon!
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Cannot whack him any harder! Careful!
Light's foot and an heavy bullet eye cap.
Will do. Worth a look.
Oh, I think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
Take him down!
Oh, it's not.
Helpful. That's it!
A light's foot and an heavy bullet. Oh, I think I can see you, you sneaky bastard.
Lavaru beyond seek. Beyond seek.
Let's go!
This thing isn't doing the job.
Wait me. I need something strong.
That must have hurt.
Of course.
Let's go. That's it.
Yeah? Huh? Yeah, I've got it. Mm-hmm. Steady does it. Found something. On it. I've got it.
Foes ahead.
Take him down. Lava, beyond.
Mother.
Lava, beyond sick.
I got it. Yeah? Worth a look.
Nice and quiet.
Will do.
I'll get it open. I'll get it.
Got it. I've got it. Found something.
Worth a look. Will do.
Trouble up ahead. Wait, look there.
Found something.
I'm feeling... strain. Lava.
Say your prayers!
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Huh?
I'm on it. Hey. Yeah? Hmm? Sure.
Worth a look.
A knight's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
a soul in the darkness.
Sure.
One ready for reaping. I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Sure.
I dare you to go inside.
No! Tangaloho will eat me!
Don't see why not.
Will do. I'll get it open.
It's nothing.
I'll get it open.
Done. Sure. Yeah?
Come closer to the altar. Come inside. The temple welcomes all to worship. Most especially you. I ask only for no talking. Not until we pay our respects to Berith, to Rikuhu. Let us pray. Liturgies, instructions for ritual preparations, when and how, sermons, some histories too. All of this, it's our knowledge has gleaned through centuries of service. Now, I've got to leave it all behind for the next disciple. Under the temple, carved in the mountain's caverns, lies an extraordinary maze of catacombs. So they're the hanging sepulchres, burial place for ancient Wana chieftains. The bodies are protected by Berith's best, roaming, always, plus the ways sealed by the deity itself. Better. The timing's getting tighter, and there is one thing before the end. Something only one touched by Berith can do. That's right. I've got no hope, but you do. My eels, my infinity coil keeps rattling, pendants resonating with your chime. The coil resonates, but it's weak. You could unseal the way, but you'd die inside, I think. My chance would be lost then. Lost with your remains. Not just anyone can escape the hanging sepulchres. Alive. Truly? You? I'd best not let this chance pass. There's a sacred text. The eulogy to Escalera. It's been buried in the catacombs beneath the temple for centuries, next to his champions. I need it. Of course, the tombs, they only open to the dead, or those bearing Bereth's chime. It never was added to the tomes, but I prayed for decades, night to day and night again. Now, here you are, just in time. Me, you're my best chance, or only, maybe. Take the coil. Open the crypts. Bring me Escalera's eulogy. And I'll teach you all I know of Bereth's arcana. I'll tell you what I can. All right. I will address. Coming along. I never went yet, but I will. The second. When now all things that did not. I'll tell you what I can. There will. Bereth kept him alive. He's not red. Bereth kept. All right.
When I was little, me and my brothers used to spend hours chasing each other through the Merkberry fields. Don't think a day went by I didn't have a skid.
Hey. I got it.
Huh?
Watcher. Been more than a middling life worth since my flails got bathed in bloody gore.
Long and last is a right fine pleasure jawing with someone who cons proper prose.
Same to you, my noble sir. 'Tis rare and seendal for a kinsman to cross my brood these undead days. But
hey, that's great. Somebody else does Isselmir's funny country talk.
Speak, then perish. Listen, you've a cause from birth to fare here. So tell me what for the goddess would send ye, swiftly, abutting your next and last breath. Aye, be it 2 life worths, no Berethian priests have come to the sepulchres. Aye, stay your death then I will. Aye then, I'll allow it. They priests need to be keeping the sacred rites of Bereth alive. There it lies in my burial grave.
This luminous Audra ought to be able to take my souls, Watcher. What do you say? Get ready to witness the feat of a lifetime, Watcher. I'm about to do God's good work, to single-handedly shepherd a multitude of souls straight into the depths of hell. Then keep your eyes peeled, 'cause it's gonna happen fast as a fire beetle flash. The Audra will snatch him right quick once I conjure the light. So don't look away. Motherless cur! That hurt worse than a back-to-back whooping from Uncle Angbert's quarterstaff. Hell! And I only gotta do it again and again on cycle until the day I die? Ugh, but the guild says I do. I can't turn my back on my purpose any more than I could Aora in need. I never did want to take the easy route. I'll keep reaping more souls then. Do my duty till I fall to dirt and bones. Never you worry, though. I'll see to dumping my lantern in the future on my own. Thank you for finding me a way to handle my burden, even if it does involve the occasional jolt of pain. Darn if I don't feel so light I could float away. My bones are still a little jangly, but yeah, I think I am. I don't know if this is what Gon planned for me, but I'd like to think we did right by these souls. We're bringing light to the darkness, ensuring spring follows the coming fall.
I've got it.
oblige.
Yes?
Yeah? Uh-huh. Happy to oblige.
How fares, bruv?
Right fine.
For yous.
Let's freak!
Lava will be on seek.
I dare you to go inside.
No! Tingle!
Sure. Coming along well, is it? I never went yet, but I will after I had heard, but knew, no. Is it true? Escalera is a death god. So, under the right duress, it can be done. Yes, the fate that awaits me. Then I will walk within the catacombs beneath the temple. Finally, I'll be one of Bereth's chosen, blessed for a...
May your God have mercy on your soul.
We gotta get this fella to a brothel.
Call me Fathomedic, but why be sticking around if all the best bits and bobs fall off?
It's too late to stop it. I'm going to die either way. He will speak again after my acolyte has gouged my heart from my chest. The cutting and the chants will work. You'll see. All right. I will address your inquiries. Best had so. Under the... Yeah, finally. We will... You'll see. So. Yeah, finally. I'll be for you. I'll give them here. Truly, you are Bereth's champion. Yet you will not die soon. There is work ahead for you. I set these aside for you. Old keepsakes from another time. Bereth holds you close, perhaps in helping you.
Think it suits me?
Burned. Hello, my apologies. I didn't see you there. I am fine. Is there some reason I shouldn't be? Which is not to say I do not appreciate your concern. I do. I, like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return to my studies? Indeed. I apologize if you find the sight of blood unsettling. Though, from your appearance, I would expect you to be well acquainted with it. In any case, why are you here? It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from the Republics and booked passage. I had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done safely at sea. A fellow researcher? Then perhaps you will understand. I've long been fascinated by the nature of entropy. Nothing is unaffected by the passage of time, excepting souls. Supposedly. Is it not possible that repeated reincarnation damages a soul? Could the process of reincarnation itself be responsible for some of the many ills that plague the souls of Kith? I deduced that it was possible to escape the cycle, escape Bareth's grasp, to remove one's soul from the wheel. I'd not experiment upon myself without relative certainty it would be a success. There were complications. My soul may be uncoupled from the wheel, but it seems to have become dislodged from my flesh as well. Still, I am free.
The answer had better not involve consuming us.
I assure you, sir, that I will be admitting no part of you into my mouth. Ever. I am concerned by neither. I will sate my appetite with the souls of animals, just as I sated my appetite with their flesh while in my previous life. In the absence of live animals, luminous Adra has proven sufficient to sustain.
If I catch you nibbling on my lantern, I'll kill you dead. For real dead.
I worry you've confused me for a moth. I will address that problem when it is before me, should it arise at all. I do not care to borrow trouble. My body and soul are my own. Why should I not do with them as I wish? Who are you to say? Truly, tell me, what do you see when you peer into the souls of Kith? Do you see their misdeeds? Their evil thoughts? Their unkindnesses, perversions, cruelties? I apologize. I have always felt a kinship with your kind. Having witnessed the very worst in Kith has left me keenly attuned to recognizing ill intent. Perhaps you would be amenable to me traveling with you on something of a permanent basis? Interest in luminous Adra, but acquiring it here can be expensive. You have a ship of your own and are clearly well-traveled. I suspect I would encounter more luminous Adra with you than I would on the streets of Nekataka. Is that so? Then I will endeavor to avoid your ire.
We should discuss the sleeping arrangements.
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful. I have all that I need. We may depart at your leisure.
Watcher, what a surprise to see you again.
Ozzo, I thought I smelled something familiar.
I see we've all moved up in the world, haven't we? Taking an interest in the sciences? Regrettably, no. That honor goes to Flauna Elette, a charming young woman. We do fine work here. Not as, of course, we can always use more. Any chance you have an interest? I assure you, you have nothing to fear from me. Do so.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? What can I do for you? Not the coziest place for it, is it? But the open air, the lightning specifically, is a boon. Lets our mages have a rest now and then. Good test of the equipment too. We're working on making it less delicate. Our junior researchers are still a little soft. Glad you asked, amico. Very glad. We're very excited about the work here, and we're always looking for volunteers. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a Watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing. Gilardi, what a relief. You won't regret this. Let me run you through the theory, and we'll get to the test itself. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment. That is the very least of it, amico. We've only managed short jumps thus far. I'm hoping that your own gifts will make the difference. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a Watcher, for instance. Ah, well, this is a little like describing a muscle I don't have. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
How many tombs and vaults you be thinking have Ultra pillars inside of them?
The next pillar's due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry, we paid the farmers. Gilardi, very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine. Watcher, remember, it ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
Can't say this is what I imagined hell would look like.